Human relationships. What is love? Mother Meera, to go on doing for people what they need without expecting anything in return, that is love. Is human love part of divine love? Mother Meera, no love comes without divine grace. When people fall in love, they often feel that their love flows out to all people. Is this helpful spiritually? Mother Meera, falling in love and experiencing this greater lovingness is helpful in terms of living in the world, but should not be confused with spirituality. The capacity to love many humans does not necessarily mean that you will more easily love the divine. But falling in love is not bad. Some people become grateful to the divine for this experience, but others just forget the divine. Is even the deepest human love an attachment? Mother Meera, to love a human being is an attachment. To love the divine is also an attachment. Love is love. If we know how to love, we can love each other and may also love the divine. Love comes spontaneously and has no rules and regulations. It should be allowed to grow. It is not compulsory to love me. If you love another, the love will come to me. Does love for one's family lead to love of God? Mother Meera, if a man learns to love his wife and child properly, he will learn the habit of love. He will learn to begin to be selfless. Then he can turn his heart to God. What is the spiritual importance of family life? Mother Meera, a calm and harmonious family is a great spiritual achievement, as is a true marriage. It takes much work and sacrifice from everyone. The world is a family. True perception is to see oneself as part of this family and to see everyone as related to you, a part of yourself. This perception is what the real monk and sannyasin are working for also. If they retreat from family life, it should be to find the world a family. Otherwise, their search is selfish, not enlightened. Is it easier for a single person to do sadhana? Mother Meera, it is not a question of whether or not you are married, but of whether or not you are sincere. If two people in a relationship are really focused on the divine and are right for each other, their progress can even be faster than that of a single person because they complement each other. Why is spiritual development difficult for the householder? Mother Meera, we tend to give too much importance to the family, and thus we get caught up in problems. If we are less attached and offer the fruit of our actions to the divine, then obstacles can be observed, witnessed. How do we judge whether or not a marriage is helping spiritual progress? Mother Meera, when there is no harmony in a marriage, there is no growth. Harmony is a sure sign of spiritual well-being. Where there is no jealousy or anger, there is harmony. This is not such a high state, but common sense. Should we try to recognize the divine in everyone, even in the very worst criminal? Mother Meera, to see the divine in everything is best, but it is difficult to do. Can friendship be an obstacle to spiritual practice? Mother Meera, if you turn your love and affection towards the divine, then everything will be all right. Is my friend helpful to my sadhana? Should I continue the friendship or avoid it? Mother Meera, it is not necessary to leave the friendship. No human being is perfect. In order to live a harmonious life, we have to respect the feelings of others. If we are cooperative with others, it is not necessary to live alone to achieve the divine. Do your devotees have a special relationship to each other? Mother Meera, there is no special karmic relationship, but they can feel that they are a huge family, children with their mother. Sex. Mother Meera, do not confuse human and divine love. Give up desire when it goes by itself. The choice to give up desire should be made from joy, not from suffering. What I want is for you to progress from partial joy to complete and perfect joy. What should my attitude be to sexuality? Mother Meera, the work is done fastest and most purely if you can live without sex and beyond desire. But very few manage that, and for many it is extremely dangerous to try to transcend sexuality before they are ready. What is essential is not to renounce it, but to offer it. I feel ready to give up sex, but I have heard that giving up sex can be dangerous. What do you think? Mother Meera, if the decision to give up sex comes truly from within yourself, it is all right. Many persons longing for spiritual life have questions about sexuality. Should those who enter on the spiritual way exclude sexuality from their life? Mother Meera, sexuality is not at all important in spirituality. A spiritual person may choose to have or not to have sexual relations. Spirituality and sexuality are different things. What do you think about the various relationship choices available? Married, single, homosexual, and so on. Mother Meera, in general, a man who is a man has a family life. People who believe that sex between men and women is wrong should not think that homosexuality or masturbation is better or spiritually superior. This is incorrect. Sex is sex. Does sexual bliss help people to understand spiritual bliss? Mother Meera, no. This idea is fundamentally wrong. The pleasure generated between two persons has no spiritual meaning. Can sex be a path to enlightenment? Mother Meera, not by itself. What is important is to have sincere devotion to the divine. Whether you are married or celibate depends on your relationship to the divine. Marriage is no bar to enlightenment. If marriage is in your karma, you will not escape it. Can married devotees offer to you their lovemaking? Will this make it holy? Mother Meera, yes, everything can be offered. If they really offer, the blessing is there. Children. What is the best way to teach children about God? Mother Meera, it is not necessary to teach children. The awareness of God is in the blood. Often children receive more of the light because they are more open. How can we encourage the spirituality of our children? Mother Meera, if they wish, parents can teach the children their own path, whatever it may be. My daughter is 7 years old. Is this too early to teach a child about the divine? Mother Meera, don't force her, but you can teach. She is too young to be taught meditation, however. You can do this when she is around 12 years old. When does the soul enter a fetus? Mother Meera, it depends on the will of the incarnating entity and also the parent's thoughts about the child. What do you think about abortion? Mother Meera, all the causes of the loss of pregnancy could be considered abortion. We cannot generalize that abortion is good or bad. It depends on circumstance and motivation. Having too many children may mean poverty for a family or a lack of education. This would be a punishment for the other children. In general, it is not good to force people to have unwanted babies. Is there a significance to being born as a twin? Mother Meera, in one life the two people experienced great pain when they were separated, so now they incarnate together. When my child was very depressed, I prayed to take on his depression. Soon he got better, and I fell into a deep depression. Is it possible that I actually took on his depression? Mother Meera, yes, this sort of thing happens, particularly with parents and their children. What happens to the karma of a person if someone takes on his pain? How does he then learn the lesson intended by the painful event? Mother Meera, he will still have to go through the pain at some point. The best thing to do is to pray to the divine for help. What is the point then in taking on the suffering of others if they must still go through the suffering later? Mother Meera, when people live together in a family, it is common that the suffering of one will be taken on by others. If a person has a depressive condition, for instance, it will come again and again. If the parent takes on much of the depression, the child won't have to suffer so much now. When the depressions return, he will have had some relief, so dealing with them will be easier. The emotions. What are the virtues and dangers of the emotions? Mother Meera, generally, emotions are superficial, on the surface, and they block a deeper entry into oneself. In this sense, there is no advantage, only disadvantage to emotions. They disturb one's ability to be peaceful. It seems one needs serenity in facing the events that confront us in life. Mother Meera, it is very important. You must be calm. Nothing must frighten you. Nothing you experience or feel should shake you. To be like that, you have to turn your whole concentration towards God. Fear seems terribly destructive. Is there any value to it at all? Mother Meera, when we are afraid, we ask for divine help, so fear helps us to remember the divine. What is the importance of humor on the path? Mother Meera, it is as much a part of life as sorrow or anything else. Those who have humor may more easily see their own faults. Westerners are taught to be tough in the belief that this will make them strong. Mother Meera, but tough is not strong. Love makes you strong. Only the love that is rooted in God is strong. It can bear anything. People in the West seem so intolerant of each other. Mother Meera, people in India, far more than here in the West, accept each other's weaknesses. In India, if someone is not strong, he does not have to be. If one person is mentally weak, that is accepted. There is a place for everyone. I feel ashamed of this anger I have for someone. Mother Meera, what use is shame? You must look at this anger simply. It is best not to get angry at all, but if you have to get angry, try to give your anger as a gift. If the person does not change, detach yourself calmly from him or her and abandon your anger. Whatever you do, do not get absorbed in it. The Dalai Lama has written that we should especially respect our enemies, for they teach us patience and forgiveness. Is this true? Mother Meera, Jesus said this also, and it is a great truth. It is easy to love your friends. When you find deep compassion in your heart for your enemies, you are really making progress and learning the power of love. What should I do with my negative feelings? Mother Meera, you can offer all good and bad to me. It is better not to dwell on the wrong things you have done. You must go on and try to do better next time. Hating bad people will not change them. Loving them changes them. When people hurt me, what should I do? Mother Meera, pray immediately that they should change. and send them love. Your pain will become joy. This is a very powerful method of transforming the ego. What can one do when one's mind is filled with negative thoughts that keep going endlessly? Mother Meera, never forget to pray to God. They will end. Food. Do you recommend a vegetarian diet? Mother Meera, I do not ask devotees not to eat meat. If meat suits somebody's body, helping it to be strong, then eating it is not wrong. In general, if something suits your body, then you should eat it. To be spiritual, it is not necessary to destroy all desire. The fulfillment of those desires that strengthen you and make others happy is good. Which desires should be fulfilled varies from person to person. But the eating of meat involves hurting animals. Mother Meera, some paths say that cutting vegetables hurts them. We must eat in order to survive. It is a circle. If some people don't eat meat, they will suffer. So there is suffering in either case. Is it helpful to do ascetic practices such as fasting? Mother Meera, fasting is not useful for the spiritual path. But if someone eats too much, it is better to reduce the amount consumed for physical purposes. How does food affect us? Mother Meera, you must decide what you like to eat. It doesn't affect the attainment of the spiritual goal. Death and reincarnation. How can we prepare for death? Is dying different for those people who have followed a spiritual path? Mother Meera, don't dwell on death. We can't really prepare. But while living, we should do as much japa as possible and remember the divine. This is helpful to make death go smoothly. The sweetness of the divine will continue after death. As for those who have not followed a spiritual path, at death it is possible for them to realize how precious God is and how empty their lives have been. If their dying aspiration for God is strong enough, the result can be the same as that of a quester. Perhaps in previous lives, these people practice strongly, and this comes forward in death. Then they have the possibility of realizing the divine. How can we help people when they are dying? Mother Meera, pray that they will have a peaceful existence after death. At the time of death, where do we go? Mother Meera, wherever we want to go, we will go. The wish at the time of death and the past actions of this lifetime determine future experience. Will we be conscious of your help in the after-death state? Mother Meera, yes, I will help in the after-death state, and you will be aware that it is I who is helping. What happens to the soul after death? Mother Meera, the soul continues to develop in the after-death state. After death, some souls go straight to the divine, while most have attachment to the body and consequently are born into a physical body again. Because one cannot fulfill one's desires in the subtle world, as long as one has desires, one must take a body again. Some developed souls, such as Mr. Reddy, may keep their perfected subtle bodies so as to help others. What is the main figure in your paintings of the after-death states? Mother Meera, what is depicted is the form of Mr. Reddy's soul, its subtle body of light. I simply paint what I see. What is the effect of suicide on one's karma? Mother Meera, suicide does not stop the work that has to be done in this life. The work will have to continue in the next life. It is better to complete what one needs to do now in this life. In suicide, the body dies, but the personality is restless, and this restless condition continues into the next birth. Is it better to bury or to cremate a corpse? Mother Meera, from the point of view of the living, it is better to bury the body of a loved one, because the presence of a grave allows for a greater feeling of the presence of the dead person than does a small container of ashes. Then remembrance will still live in the mind and heart. However, some religions believe that cremation burns not only the body, but also some of the bad karma. People visit graves of loved ones for years. Isn't this foolish, since the soul may have already incarnated elsewhere? Mother Meera, no, even then something of the person remains, a physical vibration. Why is it necessary to reincarnate? Mother Meera, we cannot complete the union with the divine in one life. I think that in a past life I was a certain historical person that I read about. Is it true? Mother Meera, no, you have that feeling simply because you have some relation to that person. What were my past lives like? Mother Meera, forget the past. Live in the present and remember the divine. Sin. What is sin? Mother Meera, there is only one sin, and that is not to love enough. What is the worst sin? Mother Meera, to hate your neighbors or others, to ill-treat and not respect their feelings. Assuming that we come from the divine, where does the urge to sin come from? Mother Meera, we always forget that we are part of the divine. We give importance to the ego. We believe in self-importance and thus are subject to sin. If you remember the divine, not only the divine in yourself, but the complete divine, you won't sin. What is the source of sin? Mother Meera, to forget the complete divine causes sin. The divine is omnipotent, omniscient. Does Mother forgive sins? Mother Meera, everybody should forgive. If we do not forgive, we cannot be called human. Forgiveness is a fundamental quality of being a human being. Forgiveness is as important as love. However, laws and punishment are necessary to maintain order in society. Christ saved thieves and prostitutes. Does the Avatar have the power to change an extraordinary variety of people? Mother Meera, yes, the Avatar has the power to change anyone and alter any karma. How can someone who has done wrong open to God? Mother Meera, aspiration and repentance can change anything. So it is not what one has done that really matters, but the depth of one's devotion to God? Mother Meera, even though the thief or prostitute does bad things, he or she may give a pure moment of concentration and devotion to the divine. This moment is more valuable than hours of sitting in meditation, dreaming of other things. It is not the quantity of time devoted to God that is important, but the intensity and quality. Evil forces. Is there a force that works against the divine? Mother Meera, yes. Do evil powers have control of the world? Mother Meera, the divine is in control. The divine knows how to use evil. The evil forces are very dangerous, but very stupid. Never be afraid of evil, even under the worst circumstances. The divine is always there, always helping. This can be experienced. Evil is real, but not the final reality. The final reality is the light and love of God. Root yourself in that final reality always and at every moment, and evil will crumble around you. Why is there evil in the world? Mother Meera, This is due to heartlessness. When the heart grows, then there is generosity. What is the purpose of the existence of evil? Mother Meera, to help man grow, to help man develop, to face man with the consequences of his own choices, to make him turn away from the toys of the world and look for his real self, his real nature. Can there be any positive result from evil action? Mother Meera, by doing evil, the evil man may wake up. All things are possible. What do you feel when you see a person who has done many terrible things? Mother Meera, I see not only one person there, but many persons behind. The whole picture must be considered. My love is for all. I love both good and bad people. If Hitler and Saddam Hussein came to you, would you give them darshan? Mother Meera, yes. Do you have experience with demons? Mother Meera, yes, but it is of concern for those who are working with the light. It is not necessary to explain this to humans. It is a concern for the divine. To ward off demons, have faith in the divine. That is all you need. Science, technology, and the future. What is your attitude to Western technology? Mother Meera, what is important is not to refuse what the West has accomplished. It has accomplished great things in medicine, in physics, in science, in technology, but to direct these from a higher consciousness, to turn all this knowledge to help the world to save itself. Hasn't the use of science and the false belief in its power been very dangerous? Mother Meera, to believe in any power but that of the divine is dangerous. But all powers can be useful when they are informed with divine awareness, guided by love. Science is a great thing, and some of the greatest scientists are close to the divine. If they made just one step towards the light would reveal itself to them. The greatest scientists are humble, perhaps more humble than artists and philosophers, because they are used to what they cannot see, and because what they are discovering is revealing mystery after mystery to them. Will scientists cease their stance as the bearers of wisdom and realize that God exists? Mother Meera, many scientists are receiving my light. Science will not continue as it has. There will be a natural progression toward a more spiritual approach. Will man's future evolution thousands of years from now be very different? Mother Meera, humans will remain similar, but the technology will be different. In the future, will the world still be material? Mother Meera, there will always be matter, but inside us there will be more love. World crisis. Is this a particularly dangerous moment for the earth? Mother Meera, there are always some problems, but there is no danger that the world will be destroyed by them. It seems that major decisions on a world scale about the environment and nuclear weapons will have to be made within the next 20 years for humans to have a chance of survival. Is this so? Will these be made? Mother Meera, the divine will always give protection. Humans make many mistakes, but God protects, helps, pardons, and excuses them. That is the way of the divine. What about nuclear destruction? Mother Meera, when the divine grazes on man, no man-made creative energy can destroy the world. God is not blind and watches the situation. The destruction of humankind is a human idea, not the divine idea. Many people say that a collapse of Western civilization as we know it is coming in the next few years. Mother Meera, there is always change, but no big collapse is coming. Can the West understand your light before it is too late? Mother Meera, the West is understanding. Otherwise, how could I stay in it? Doesn't the divine also work through destruction in order to clear the way for something new? Mother Meera, it is not like that. The divine makes us conscious of our mistakes. Sometimes that hurts. But the divine does not destroy in the way you suggest. The divine is love. 99% of the destruction is caused by human beings. People must know their responsibility. How do you see all the various conflicting peoples of the world? Mother Meera, the world for me is my family. The world really is a family, only the mind does not yet see it. But people are waking up. Why do certain countries suffer more than others? Mother Meera, karma. Even in prosperous countries there is suffering, but of a different kind. Why is there so much suffering in the world? Mother Meera, it is normal, it is usual. How long will worldly conflicts go on? Mother Meera, as long as there is the world, there will be conflicts, but things are improving. What about the theory of the group effect? That is, that if enough people meditate at one time in one place, this will protect the environment. Mother Meera, one person can protect the whole world. How does world peace come about? Mother Meera, world peace is achieved by the divine. How can harmony come in the world? Mother Meera, we should not think that our own religion or country is better than another. If we love and respect each individual as he is, harmony will come. Could you tell me about the critical situations in the world? Mother Meera, how do you know there are critical situations? I read the newspapers. Mother Meera, if you were to spend the amount of time you spend daily reading the newspapers on praying to the divine for peace in the world, it would be much better. Doesn't the imperfection of humans endanger the future of mankind and life on earth? Mother Meera, God created normal human beings, not imperfect ones. But He gives mankind permission to do as it will. As humans grow, they do things according to their own thoughts and not according to God's will. God gives us the chance to use our intellects for harmony. If we misuse them for destructive purposes, God gives us the opportunity to change. God will allow us to continue in this way until the situation becomes critical. Then He will stop us. What we try to do will not work. The divine will intervene, but not in a destructive way. Divine grace is always operating, but in a crisis, the degree of divine intervention is much greater. Aren't people too helpless to really fight against the media, the politicians, and so on? Mother Meera, people can do a great deal if they turn to the divine and become a channel for it to act purely through them. Will there be a real evolutionary leap for man coming out of this crisis? Mother Meera, man must work for that leap. Man must become conscious, must hunger to change, must desire this leap for it to happen. Aspiration and work are everything. My help is always given, my help and my light. What can I do to further world peace? Mother Meera, pray to Him that there should be peace. Bring down light into your life so that you can do His work of peace in the world. Understand that the pain of the world will only be healed when the world is transformed in God. and work with all your heart and being that this should be accomplished. Do not be distracted by anything from that work. Helping the mother's work. What can I do to help your work? Mother Meera, realize yourself. How can people help your work? Mother Meera, they can help by receiving the light and letting it change them. They should be peaceful and harmonious. To be harmonious means to be whole, to love others and so enjoy your life. To know yourself and your difficulties and to work with them so you become free and able to help others. To respect the dignity of others. Humility brings harmony. A humble person is integrated with reality and is happy because humility brings happiness. When you are open, the divine can pour itself into you. When you are changed, the divine can work through you. Isn't climbing to God like climbing a mountain with many different paths at the bottom that begin to merge when you approach the summit? Mother Meera, yes. And when you get to the top of the mountain, then you must go down again and help others up, according to their capacities and strength. There is no rest in this work. The highest serves most lovingly. The wisest listens best. The one who has seen gives his whole life to help others to see. This is the divine way. I want to devote my life to you, Mother Meera. Mother Meera, it is not necessary to devote or believe in me. If you are sincere to your Guru, Master, God, Absolute, or to the Divine, it is enough, and I will strengthen your faith. Finally, if you believe in God, that is enough for me. I suggest that you do your job and your duties wholeheartedly and joyfully, and bring peace and happiness in your family and in your surroundings. Do japa, the chanting or repeating of the name of God, or whatever you believe in, and ask for whatever you want. If you need me or my help, I will help you whatever path you may follow. For me, there is no difference. All paths lead to the same goal, that is, to realize the divine. That means you never encourage us to leave our jobs, families, or countries? Mother Meera, yes, that is true. I suggest that people stay where they are. If they need help, I will help them. The help will go without miles counting.